This is why Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel is the best game to ever exist.
Oh shit. Yeah, best build, best build. You've never seen a build created so quickly and so efficiently. You're just not seeing the vision yet. That's all it is.
Yeah, I like the murder myself for fun build. I thought that existed.
But I'm already seeing a vision of what I want to do for the next one. So I'll spec into my green sheet down to say about what's this? Blade Fury causes Robert to spin his blades, creating a singularity that draws in all marked enemies. Another shock damage. It doesn't help my splash at all. Splash and bonus shock damage based on the damage dealt. That, yeah, for sure. So I can get probably
Got
down
that.
to about here.
I got that furry manga everybody has been hyping up. It's just dog nigga.
Triggers action skill, drains a portion of Robert's shields, and deals that much shock damage to nearby enemies. Is there something else in a different tree? Robin, a stack of motor which can increase overdrive duration. Is there something that could possibly protect me? The greater the lower his health, the greater the bonus. Huh. Interesting. Oh shit. This could work. Hard shell or hard sell. But I'm thinking go here, here. Go over to red tree. Spec down to here for extra splash damage while overdrive is active. Unequip this for maximum in the red tree. Because this is nice. I'm not sure if... Oh, fuck, I gotta piss. Bro, are you done? I gotta pee. You just been sitting there. Look, you got toys. Come on, man, I gotta pee. You not even peeing. Look. Bub, you not even peeing. Can I go to the bathroom quick? You can go. You can come right back in. I just need to go quick. Bub, you're not even peeing. Why are you playing with my emotions right now? Bub, how long you been in here? Bub, get up. Get up. Bubba, get up. You're not peeing, Bub. Bubba, let me go real quick. Move, Bubba. See, you already peed. What? Move. Watch out. Let me go real quick. Okay. Zayden, turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Come here. Zayden, come here. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Open. Open it. Open. What are you doing? Zayden, why are you playing with me? Open your mouth. Open your mouth, bro. Yeah. Go downstairs, get in the corner. Go downstairs, get in the corner. He ate a Taki when I specifically told him not to, multiple times. What? Hang on, bro. What? BB. That's not the remote. Hold up. I don't know what a remote is, bro. I don't know. Just watch. Just watch TV. Bubba, out, ow, 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 ow. You don't listen. You're not listening. I knew that motherfucker was hiding something, bro. As soon as he came out of my fucking room, first thing he did was try to be fucking sneaky. Jesus.
Be honest, was it a double-sided dildo? Did he find it?
Alright, I'm going to Carcadia. Nah, you just like he kept coming in here talking about some. Can I get a Taki? I said no, you're not allowed to, because I got red 40 in it. So, and he likes spicy things. I know how much he likes spicy things, so I would have gave him some if it didn't have red 40. So I'm like, no.
About red 40?
And he'll, huh?
What about red 40?
Like eczema. He'll get his eczema start to really act up, and he don't eat Takis like that. So I'm like, no, you're not getting no Takis. But he loves them. So I'm like, all right, you know what? No, you're not getting none. I already told you. And as soon as I was in the bathroom, he gonna come up here and take a damn Taki. Like he the slickest Negro to ever exist. Like what the hell?
Rose man.
Alright, let's try this shit. Okay, I can actually be quite a distance away. Oh my Jesus. Oh my dear Lord. God, that's not nearly enough. Okay. Okay. Doesn't look like that's gonna work. Maybe this could help it. But he gonna say, I wanted one. Bruh. This nigga is the boss, I guess. back over to Green Tree quick. What does this do? Corrosive hazard, whatever. Is there like a damage to marked enemies thing? You know what I should do? Maybe I start by tossing the fish slap. Right? I deal some ordnance damage. Alright. Alright. Not nearly as efficient. Boom. 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 That's hella fish slaps, bro. All in one location there. Oh my god. Oh. It sucks that a fish slap is not very efficient.
Yeah, you're so bad, Zay. Why are you so bad?
I know I'm a baddie, shit. You ain't gotta tell me.
You said you could be that good looking, nigga. I don't remember saying that.
Ow. Yeah, it's not that efficient. But you can spawn a grenade pretty efficiently. Oh my god. Yeah, just kill me. Just kill me. It's not gonna work. Disappointing. Not enough coinciding damage types. Mixing with one another. I would say that splash thing that I'm about to do is probably gonna be fire, considering he has a lot of splash damage potential. Specifically, if I don't use this class mod. Because using the class mod is great, but to be fair, his dancer is just the best. I don't know what it is about dancer, but it's his best class mod. Period. For any build. So okay, reset green tree. Gun damage, melee damage. We're gonna get that up to 5 stacks there. Melee critical hits restore health. Diamond hands. This. My roll displays damage bonus based on damage dealt. Pressing L2 while arc knives are active, Revelry triggers his action skill drains. Wait. Or drains a portion of Rapha's shield that deals much shock damage. Deals that much shock damage to nearby enemies, so high shield would be great. Whenever Raphael applies a mark or critically hits an enemy with its action skill, they explode in corrosive loud projectiles. That could be cool. Ordnance cooldown, overdrive skill, deals bonus damage with all skills and ordnances in the element of his current gun. Which could be cool. Oh my god, holy I'm broke. I can't get down to the red tree where I want to get. Oh my god, yes I can. Okay. Whew. I was like fucking close one. For all sources, the full of shield, the greater the bonus. Oh, fuck. I did not mean to do that. That's a wasted point. Hold up. How do I? Right, ordinances. Rafa's ordinances do bonus damage in his current gun's element. Overdrive skill. Overdrive is active. Rafa gains increased movement speed and gains health regeneration. Overdrive gains duration, which is cool. What could I do with green here? That could be cool. Again, more action skill duration. This could be good for mobbing. Huh. I feel like 5 stacks in this is completely useless. This is good because gun damage is also going to give me melee damage. 2, 3, 4. And what is this doing for me again? This is chance critical hits with melee attacks restore. Okay. Yeah. Again, it's cool. Splashed. That's all you had to say. That's all you had to say. All right. Whew. Let's see how she blows. So now I gain double from overdrive skills, right? So what's overdrive in my green tree? Nothing useful. I have no overdrive there. But this is useful. That is going to give me a lot of splash damage. This is going to give me 90% gun damage, which is great. All right, let's see what we got. Well, you know what? Now that I think about it. See how this works out. Wait, what the fuck? What's happening? Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. Uh-oh. Wait. Might just... I don't think I read completely. Attacks made with Arc Knives deal shock melee splash damage. And gain increase... Radius. Rafa gains increased splash damage. Shock melee splash. Okay. I would say maybe this could have been a good investment. Whoa, what was that? What did I just... What was that X I just put on him? What the... Huh? What just happened? What is that? Okay, maybe I need to read the description more. And ends the skill. Interesting. My current element. So this is already not looking up. Already not looking up. All right. Are you fucking...
Oh shit, hold on, I meant to do.
What the f... Why the hell do I take... What the hell was he hitting me with? Dude, he's fucking me right now. Oh my god, Jesus. What the fuck did that even do? That did nothing to no one ever. Do I have to be close? Is that like an up close move? But that's not what it says. And he's just deciding to do hella corrosive right now. That's the... What the fuck? Okay. Maybe. Maybe I'm missing something, huh? Okay, let me try this. Why not? Boy, what the hell was that? Is this man's Rafa just ass with melee? Holy shit. What more does one thug-ass nigga have to do to achieve greatness with a melee build? Oh yeah, this is peak. This right here, this is what we live for. Yeah, no, this is amazing. Amazing damage, actually. That shit is ass. Where's all my splash damage going is what I'm wondering. Because, hold up. Look at my fucking... Where's my damage going? Melee damage 185%, skill damage 154%, gun damage 255.2%. Where is all my damage going? Is this that useful? Maybe it's that, man. I just don't believe there's any shot. I genuinely don't believe that there's any shot that this is real. Maybe once I get down to the incendiary, huh? Let's get down to the incendiary, yeah? Maybe then the damage will change. Maybe I'm just super weak to armor. Nope. For some reason. Holy balls. I mean, holy shit. If I had to take any guess at absolutely anything, get me the fuck out of here. Get me the fuck out of here. I see what people mean saying that these builds are what the actual shit. Holy sacks, dude. What the
Yeah, I feel like the fact that some skill trees are completely left out because how bad they are is crazy.
Like, I thought melee rifle was gonna be like, well, hold on. Maybe I'm tripping. There's got to be something I'm doing wrong. It's just that's just the case. It's that simple, right? I mean, I don't see what it could be, right? Maybe there's something wrong with the green tree. Obviously, this is a no-brainer. Damage enemy with melee attack is melee attacks gain critical hit chance. This chance stacks and all stacks are removed when rough critically hits an enemy. I guess this is also a no-brainer. Melee damage, gun damage, equaling, you know, more. So leaves a grenade. That's whatever. Arc Knives dash attack is replaced by caustic leap. Let's see this. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? And it just leaves a hazard. I don't think it does any damage on its own. It may deal a tad, like a shit hair of splash. Or whatever. Kill skill. Killing an enemy. Freezes overdrive duration. You don't need that when you have red tree to worry about. Is this any good? Is this any good? Robert Tree reduces action skill, gains a portion of Rafa's shields, and deals much shock damage. Deals that much shock damage to nearby enemies. Whenever Rafa deals splash damage, deal bonus shock damage based on the damage dealt. Maybe it's just far too much shock damage. Because, I mean, you look at this. Attacks made with arc knives deal shock, melee, splash. Increasing my splash damage by 35%. Not only that, but I got splash damage here, 35%, plus doubling overdrive bonuses. I mean, plus here we got the gun damage, which also in turn gives me melee damage. I don't see anything promising in this tree. I mean, I was getting far more damage from the nade build. If I'm bad like that, I don't think there's anything wrong, remotely wrong with my red tree here. It's just something I'm missing in the green tree. Bonus corrosive. 50% bonus corrosive damage. But I mean, does that really make that much? I mean, dude, you saw how much what I was doing to the health of this guy. Navigates decreased splash damage and splash damage gains critical hit chance. Is this the only thing that's worth going for? And then maybe you go into something else, like Rava deals increased corrosive damage while his action skill is active. The longer it has been active, the greater the bonus. That is maybe. Element of his current gun. Possibly. Whenever Rafa deals ordnance damage, he also deals increased gun damage and melee damage. This effect stacks. An element of his current gun overdrive is active. Man, I'm at a loss. Cruel, or whatever. Getting down there. Okay, what is this? Whenever Rafa performs a melee attack while arc knives are active, fire an acid stream glider at an enemy in his view. Acid stream. What is this? That doesn't even sound interesting, first of all. Active Bravo's exosuit stores all damage dealt to him. The exosuit then eats up. Inferno Protocol seems like it could be something big. I wonder if doing the action skill doing that counts as increasing my melee speed. This, or my sprint speed, just my speed regardless. Right? Oh shit. Okay, brainstorming. I got no more brain left to storm. This is ridiculous. I'm in a corner here. I mean, this is where the testing comes into play, right? So which one of these seems to be the better? This seems to be the better one. But for some odd reason, this shit was not slapping. I mean, going for a splash damage build, this splash damage, that, this right here, this for more, like, I don't see a single thing wrong with the build. Like, maybe I'm missing points in something that could allow me to deal massive amounts of damage. What that could be, I don't know. I don't want to have to go here and be like, I'm just gonna go here and I'm gonna be completely and utterly disappointed. I already know this, but I have the thing that gets me to do different damage types based on this. So maybe it's the damage types. Maybe they matter too much when it comes to melee. You know, I thought these shits just got buffed. Weren't they horrible on release? This just seems really bad. What were they like before? I mean, I got to be doing something wrong. That's just got to be the case. Alright, we're here. So he has corrosive, so I'm going to be carrying this for now. This is my current gun, which I'm not sure how this is necessarily going to apply to my melee damage, but whatever. Isn't that supposed to get rid of the fucking marks and then do, like, I don't know, any form, shape of damage? It doesn't matter. As long as it's doing something, I really don't care. I'm cooked again. I'm just... Dude, I was getting better damage with the ordnance build. With the one with the fish slap. It was just doing far better. As for why, I feel like that's... What the fuck do you want, bro? Jesus Christ. That did nothing. That... Wow, learning a melee build on Rafa is probably the most frustrating so far. Peacebreakers. Knew exactly what I wanted to do. Melee, I knew exactly what I wanted to do. Didn't work. Okay, then I knew exactly what I wanted to do after that. Didn't work. Hot ass. Arc knives are hot ass.
What are hot ass?
Arc knives, they're just hot ass. They simply don't scale correctly. That's got to be the case. I just don't believe that there's any fucking shot. Like maybe I'm missing something that could be better. Because the name with the Prophet's land sponsored. No, that's not. No. Overdrive skill gains increased combat damage while overdrive is active. This bonus is doubled. Whatever. Whenever Rafa throws a grenade, he gains increased action skill. Maybe I go more into blue because whenever he gains increased ordnance cooldown, health regen. Reloads his current gun. He can increase action skill cooldown rate. None of this. Like what? Jack. Yeah, none of it. No. Blue tree is just no. It's not it. It's not it. And this is all ricochet. All of this completely useless. Bonus damage in his current gun's element. That's for ordinances. What's that? 8%. Maybe I could incorporate some sort of movement speed tech into this. Possibly. But then again, I'm not sure. Lower his health, the greater the bonus. Skill damage. That's going to count towards my knives. Gun damage. That's also going to count towards my melee damage. Lower my health. Why is my health not lower? The greater the bonus, how great is the question here? Skill damage already 137.1. Action skill damage 20%. Melee damage 168. Gun damage 220, and I'm not doing anything. My action skill isn't even active. I don't have overdrive on. Damages are looking rather impeccable. If there's a way, I'd have to change my shield. I'd have to change my shield. Wait. Okay, so that's 7,000 shield. 16,000. Isn't that going to lower my... No. How does it work? A portion of Rob's maximum health capacity is converted into maximum shield capacity. Oh, okay, I see. So wait, so what's my shield at? Holy balls. Okay. What do we got here? Oh, this has real big fist, but I'm not going to use that. What is it? What's the bonuses again? Melee damage 50%, melee damage decreased by an additional 25%, which is peak. Melee kills. Trigger another explosion for. Okay, that's cool, but that's only when I'm getting kills. Let's just drive around the corner. Let's take out a goddamn vial, I guess. I don't want to waste my time going all the way back there. To these guys, I guess. Alright. Here's my prey. What are you? Okay. Now that's... Lower my health, the greater the bonus, right? Okay. That doesn't... oh, that's horrible. Awful. Awful. Horrible. Awful. 0 damage. 0 damage. Just absolutely no damage whatsoever. This is useless. This is a useless build. Why am I alive? I hate my life. There's absolutely no point to this. Oh, yeah, that's... yeah, I would have went to that boss and done absolutely fuck all. Okay. Yeah. Plus the bonus of splash damage I get from this. Gun damage plus melee damage from this. That's 15%. That's 65% gun damage, or 65% melee damage from this whole thing here. There's something I'm definitely missing. Why is that ass? Hmm. Huh. That like maybe if I can get my health lower, right? So like my health is extremely low right now. Oh wait, wait, I just spawned. That means it reset. So wait, how much is it giving me now though? Does it even say on? I doubt it says on here. Skill damage. Oh, up to 40%. Gun damage up to 30%. Not worth it. I thought it was gonna stack. It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I don't even think that I can be blamed for not knowing what to do here. Personally, I don't think there's anything wrong with my tree here. I don't think there's anything wrong with the red tree. I think the red tree should stay exactly how it is. I do also believe that this is whatever this splash damage is, this splash damage bullshit clearly ain't working. I mean, the grenade one is far better and far superior. But the grenade will deal splash damage, which is nice. Melee critical hits restore health. Something that will protect whenever Rafa's shields break. He instantly gains a portion of his maximum overshield. This skill cannot be used again until Rafa next activates his action skill. He's behind a grenade. Whenever Rafa gains a chance to spawn. This could be better. This, like, just going for whenever Rafa deals splash damage, deal bonus shock damage. Or something. Wait, what was this? Ordnance damage? Where's the ordnance damage one? Deals bonus damage with all skills and ordnances in the element of his current gun while overdrive is active. This could be good. Whenever Rafa deals ordnance damage, he also deals gun damage and melee damage, which in turn would work towards what I'm actually going for here. So, oh, stop fucking bitch. If I could find 3 points to take away from here, which, I mean, I don't really have. I mean, I could sacrifice a bit of this. Right? Rafa does increase damage for all sources. The fuller Rafa's shields are, the greater the bonus. All Rafa's shields are at maximum, going to double the bonus. Boom, right? Splash. We just keep that capped out at 5. That's perfectly fine. Overdrive skill. Overdrive's active Rafa gives increased move speed and health regeneration, which is good. But really what we need is these 3 points into this here. Gun damage per stack, that's 10 stacks. Melee damage per stacks, that's 12 stacks. That's actually not bad at all. That is not bad. Rafa deals increased corrosive damage while the action skill is active. The longer it has been active, this could be good as well. 1% in stacks, that's not good at all. Where should I put this? Should I put this into some type of survivability tree here? Yeah, that. I'll do that. All right. So now that we got that out the way, we switch back to Boinga Boinga here, which is nice. We got this. When energy shield is active, enemies have 10% of the overshield. Overshield is also good. Plus, we got the splash damage on here. This grenade will in turn deal splash damage 1000%. I guarantee it. That it does splash ordnance damage. There's not a fucking doubt in my mind. Look what we have here. Test subjects. Oh, fucking alarm. Invulnerable. Oh, that damn orb. Take a look at the skills here. I hate this fucking game. let's just take a gander at big boy over here, since we might have something more up our sleeves. Considering the more ordnance damage we do, the better. Sorry. So, ordnance damage comes skill damage and melee damage, which stacks quite a bit, actually. It's not bad. But what's most important is that splash, where, like, it's gotta be something to do with the splash, man. I just don't believe it's not. I don't believe it. Do I believe this is gonna work? I have many doubts. Am I gonna use this build if it does work? Hell to the no. Mm-mm. What the f... Jesus, screw off. That's a whole lot more fucking damage, though. Oh, great. What the bitch? Like, it's a risk. It's just such a risk. The amount that's not worth it is just beyond me. Holy balls. I mean, can we be honest? Look at my fucking stats. Can we just be honest here? Can we be honest with ourselves? Like, for a split second, please. Jacob's Katagawa, I'll take it. I find it impossible to believe that, you know what? It would seem as though I've made a grave mistake. Ordnance damage not benefits from increases to gun damage. Which, you know, in turn would be insane. I'm guessing, because I don't know for real. But I'd have to take 10 points out of killer. Because I'm not using anything there. I've never been using anything in killer. So those 10 points... Oh, shit. I don't know what to do here. I would have to sacrifice this. Which would make... I'd lose 25% melee damage out of this. And then you gotta think, like... Is that shit even fucking worth it? You really gotta think. That shit, like, you gotta think there's no way that shit's worth it, bro. Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck? How do... Where? How? Man, some of the tracking of these bosses is obscene, to say the least. That did, like, I do more damage with my guns, bro. I just simply do. No lie. This might be the first time I'll have to look up a damn build. Or just go back to my old one. I mean, I was enjoying my old one. I was never going to get tired of it. I just wanted to try, you know, see what all the hubbub was about. Now I've witnessed, and now I give two shits about a goddamn bum ass. This is... I don't know. I don't think... I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. Especially since I can, you know, do it from quite a distance. You know, like, that's not horrible. And like my you know, my damage also ramps up as I keep going. I mean, but you gotta be honest here. Look at these stats. You're telling me, I mean, that's 0. That's... Yeah, okay, let me just do it. Fuck it. You want me to fucking do it? I'll fucking do it. I'll do it, bitch. I'll do it. I'll do what I can. I will do what I must. in order to get over a hump. Maybe this allows me to get over this hump. Maybe it doesn't. And if not, well, first of all, we're screenshotting my specialization. Because this is what I had on previous build, and I got plenty of iridium. You know, if I gotta switch back, then it is what it is. But I'm not gonna beat myself up about it. Boom, it's done. Respec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Damage up in the fullness of their shield or health, whichever has higher. What am I missing? What am I missing here? Non-melee attack damage and slam damage are stored. What if this has... No. I was going to say, what if this has a weird interaction with the fish slap, but... like storing damage and releasing damage at the same time. But I could be wrong. As for what we're going for, that's a must. Obviously, that is also a must. That is a must. This is a must. I'd say, honestly, I could save my points. Yeah. Don't ask again. So, yeah, I could just save those 9 points until I get 10, and then maybe put them in here for that stored damage. So now, when we look, orange damage 127%. Melee damage 255, boom, 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 scale, boom, 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 boom. Okay. Let's see how she rocks and she rolls now. I'm really hoping to God that this works. You have no fucking idea. Cause I don't know what I'll do if it doesn't. No, I know what I will do. I'll either try and figure something else out, or switch back to my other build. I got no problem with that. Okay. I just got a good feeling about this. Like, fish slap should deal ordnance and melee damage, right? Like, that's how it works. If I'm wrong, then this changes absolutely nothing. But if I'm right... Oh, I think I'm right. Okay, great. Stop it. Ow. Now, as for my stats now. Ordnance. Jesus, stop it. Okay. Oh, I can stun him? What the hell is that? That donk 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 sound? Again, I have to say, this changes nothing. If it did change anything, I hadn't noticed. I mean, maybe I saw a slight increase in damage. Slight. Very, very slight. We activate our action skill. We come over here, we stun him. Hit him with ordnance damage. Now the more ordnance damage that we do, we deal more melee and ordnance damage, is it? Look at that. Gun damage. But really it's more so about my ordnance damage and my melee, right? Boom, boom. So these two working together in tandem. 3, 2, 1. Another one. 3, 2, 1. Another one. Okay. Where the fuck is this guy going, man? Like, do I clock in on all ordnance? No splash? This is more damage. That does fuck all, bro. Interesting. Seriously? What is the point of that L1? I don't understand the point of the L1 move. I don't understand it at all. Also, I don't know where my fucking cousin went. Wouldn't this work? So arc knives do not end when their duration runs out. Instead, they only end if Rafa enters fight for your life or activates Blade Fury while arc knives duration is depleted. Wait, no. Arc knives duration is depleted. So while it's being depleted, I lose health instead. Whenever Rafa damages an enemy, he gains overshield. Okay. So when my health drain, that's doing damage in turn. So with this, while arc knives are active, Rafa's exosuit stores all damage dealt to him, which would count as my health drain, correct? Deals a small amount of incendiary damage to him. Additionally, Rafa's melee attacks deal bonus incendiary damage. The results Rafa is also dealt to enemies he has marked. Consume all stored damage and deal bonus incendiary damage leaves on stored damage. Honestly, I don't know, chat. I might have to get back to y'all because this is getting too confusing. I mean, I'm gonna be here all day trying new methods and like, I'm surprised. I'm honestly really surprised that that it's not working.
Digging in your ass, twin.
All right, and here comes this guy. Where the hell were you at? Beating your shit? Man was stroking his shit to femboy
Taking
Ussy,
my dog out.
Stroking your shit to femboy Ussy is what you meant to say.
No, I got no femmacy, bro. Promise.
I mean, I got the ordnance, the fish slap build to be a little bit better. Like, by a fraction. But if I'm being honest, his arc knives just don't seem viable in the slightest.
Stop calling them arc knives when they're mantis blades, bro. What part of those look like knives to you?
That's what they're called.
I know, but they're retarded for naming it that. 'Cause what knife is over 20 meters long? That shit is massive.
Alright, I am going to fast travel and I'm going to try a different approach.
Maybe a machete. Maybe you can compare them to a machete, but that's about it. Massive, huh? Did someone say massive?
You know what? Look up a melee. Oh shit! Look up a melee build and do not tell me what you see.
Do not. What are you talking about?
Look up a Rafa melee build and do not tell me what you see. Don't just like
just not say anything about it.
Yeah, just mute it. Just watch it and don't say anything.
Groans. I'll be like,
I'm witnessing. Bum bum ba-da-dum ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-da-dum ba-dum ba-dum ba-da-dum bum 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da.
million damage melee Rafa. This gotta be the one.
Sure, buddy.
I'll mute it and not say anything.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be like audible groans. God damn it! I turned it up on accident. Whatever. I'm not talking. This is like an intro, I guess. What the fuck? Yo, we just annihilated that fucking. Yo. He just like 3-tap soul. By the way.
Oh shit! I can't fucking unplug my shit. There we go.
That has nothing to do with ordnance, though. I don't think.
Yeah, I'm taking a different approach here.
And I don't think yours is gonna work.
Yeah, no, I completely. I'm saying fuck the ordnance side. I'm taking a completely different approach here.
So he's all green tree, by the way, which sounds.
Well, I said don't say shit, bruh. Shut your trap. I don't want to hear it. Rafa gains increased
Green
skill
tree's all
damage
you
with.
want to do if you want to all melee anyway.
I don't. I mean, well, yeah, that yes, obviously. But now that I'm not going splash, I don't need this. I could go. I could invest some more in gun damage. That's 25. That's not even close to enough. Uh,
Yeah, he shit on
no.
Soul in like 3 hits. So
Yeah, I'm about to go. My objective here was to go all green tree in the first place. Might have to avoid that. May use grenades during corners. Cooldown cost. Also deals bonus in incendiary ordnance. Incendiary damage. Rafa deals. Okay. This, right. Rafa deals increased corrosive damage. Okay, what I do want to know, what you can tell me, is his class mod. That's it.
yeah, let me pull up the video.
Because I'm not sure what the
You just
best
have
option
no
here is.
clue.
I'm just not sure what the best option here is. Like I have the class mods. I got all of Rafa's class mods, but I know his dancer is really good. If it's a dancer, that's understandable. If it's not, that's also understandable considering overdrive is not going to be much of a problem here. Like I'm not getting there's not many overdrive bonuses. Like oh this one is. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Is this one? No. There's not. Is this one? No. Okay. Yeah, there's not a super duper amount of overdrive bonuses in the green tree. So I'm guessing that it's his actual melee class mod.
Have an ad.
This nigga's getting ads and I'm getting my ass beat. Okay. Somebody cook this man, please. Take this man's virginity. Somebody, please.
He's using the all-out Buster.
What the fuck? Huh? That doesn't make any sense. All out Busters. Why would he be using that? Does he explain? I don't want to hear the explanation, but
I'll listen to it on mute. Here we go.
yeah. Just don't tell me, but let me know if he explains or if it has anything to do with the build whatsoever. Oh, let me look. Wait, is All Out Buster a melee? There's no way. All Out Buster is. Where the fuck are my All Out Busters? Bitch, where are my All Out Busters? Ah.
Okay, so it has something to do with his, he has,
Wait.
he has,
Wait.
what? I think he's figuring it out. We'll see.
Is it?
Slightly confused as well.
Does it have
Just a little
something to do
bit.
with Per My Last?
Yeah, well,
I
wait.
fucking knew it.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It
Yeah,
is.
I figured.
And he has like a 5 stack on it, by the way. So
Yeah, I think I got a 5 stack of Per My Last as well. Then again, I might not, and I may need a farm for it. But then again, I'm not looking to copy anyone's build. So what I am going to do is try out what I'm about to do first, and then I'm gonna take
I
that
think he
route.
forgot his build is copied already. So technically, you already copied someone's build without copying it.
that does that. I guess that doesn't really. All right.
Because I guarantee you the YouTubers like Moxie that had the game really early, they already had these builds ready. He's just putting them out slow so he gets more views.
Rafa gains increased action skill duration, which is cool. Because the while action skills active the longer it has been active, you get a bonus. Person grants attack and motor grants increases attacks or loss whenever.
But they need to massively buff Amon again. They also need to massively buff every other tree for like. Okay, so they need to buff every tree for Vex except Incarnate, and then yeah, because Incarnate damage. I mean, it wasn't that much of a noticeable buff, but like. Still doesn't need that much of a buff because half the skill tree is goaded anyway. And fucking, what the fuck is happening? Oh, okay. And then fucking Rafa's melee build's good. It's just that you had it built wrong, and your build's never gonna work. Doesn't seem like. I mean, here, let me see if anyone's made a melee ordnance build because I guarantee no one has. Because you can't, most likely.
No, it's cool. I'm gonna try something. If this doesn't work, I mean, I have a feeling it can work. But I also have a very good feeling that it will suffer. Nice damage.
Yeah, I'm seeing nothing about it. There's nothing about a melee ordnance build for Rafa at all.
I mean, that's cool. Wait,
It's
what
most
was?
likely because they can never make it efficient.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be. Bonus damage, I can get 80% bonus damage, depending on my element. 40%. 80% seems like pretty cool, though. I mean, this is also not good, but then again, I'll just throw in. It'll just be a knife. Critically, as an enemy, gains a chance to spawn a free grenade. If Rafa has a grenade equipped, spawn a grenade based on that. Skill damage 6% per second. That's 20 seconds. That's actually not bad. That's a lot of skill damage. On top of the amount of critical hit chance, that's 40% per stack. That's 5 stacks. Gun damage and melee damage. Gun damage with this. That's a lot of fucking melee damage and a lot of gun damage. On top of this, also a lot of melee damage, a lot of gun damage. Bonus corrosive, Arcanized Motivir. Personality grants a stack of Motivir, which grants increased overdraft duration, stacks are lost. This as well, which gives
That's
me
fucking hacking in Roblox. We're
arc
flying.
knives. Do not
Okay.
end when their duration runs out. Instead, they only end if Rafa enters a fight for your life or activates Blade Fury. While Arcanized's duration is depleted, Rafa loses health instead. Whenever Rafa damages an enemy, he gains Overshield. Health drain, 3% per second, plus I'm gaining this. While Arcanized are active, Rafa restores all damage dealt to him. The damage being drained from me will be stored, making me deal more incendiary damage, more melee attack, more melee damage. Using Blade Fury causes Rafa to consume all stored damage and deal bonus incendiary damage based on stored damage. But theoretically, mind you, there is probably a way more efficient way to go about this build, and this is probably bullsaga retarded. This is probably stupid.
But your way is not efficient, and you suck ass. And
I'm not
should
even.
change
I'm away from the ordnance build right now. I'm not using that. Which actually, now that I say that, I can get rid of that. Still don't got enough. I guess I can add that, maybe. I don't know. So let's see what we're looking at here. Melee damage. Shit ton of melee damage now. That's 240% without any fucking stacks, really. Yeah, all out Buster. Getting that those double taps with your skill tree. I immediately knew that when he was using all out Buster, I figured as much. I was like, yeah, it makes sense. But then again, you'd also need a good build on top of that in order for, you know, your double damage to actually matter. I mean, damage done to me is stored. Now, I'm not sure how much is being stored here. I don't know. That did nothing. I'm constantly taking damage. Which is great. Melee damage. Action skill damage. Again, I'm not... I mean, it killed that guy. It did no damage to this bitch whatsoever. Wait a minute. What the fuck is happening here? Right. Well, Argonauts are active. Roughest exosuit stores all damage dealt to him. Is that just not enough stored damage? I doubt it. Consume all stored damage. As for how I'm supposed to be able to tell how much stored damage is actually being stored, they don't give me enough information for all that. So I would say this is the most efficient for mobbing because number one, it's kind of difficult to kill me, like nearly impossible. I mean, and you know, slice. Right. Yeah. Makes sense, right? Makes perfect sense.
I think he's the most casual cheater in Roblox that I've ever met. He's just flying around, doing nothing.
I don't really see any health being drained. That barely restores it, but hits do restore it. Okay. Yeah, that's enough of that.
Flew across the map away from me.
I don't know what that. So it's taking my shield instead. So wait, is it? One of his exos restores all damage dealt to him. To myself. Right? So wait, does that mean would Timekeeper's new shield work on this? Because that would be direct damage straight to my health. So damage dealt to me, not to my shield, would be stored.
I was confused, Pat.
I am. Because I have no idea how any of this fucking melee shit on him works. I'm just about ready to actually just give up until they end up, making a lot more things more viable.
Like any of other Vex's skill trees. Like, I would like to use her, what do they call her? The fucking friend thing? Like, the familiar or whatever. I'd like to use that, but I don't think it's viable like that. So.
Whenever a mark is removed, it explodes. Yeah, I'm honestly. I don't think a melee build is worth it.
Until you've seen what I've seen, you can't say that. But you just found out you're not the Himothy of making builds.
What are you talking about?
Got humbled by the Rafa melee build chat.
Nothing. Okay. Annie is a health based. Damage stored. Interesting. Why are they on fire? I'm kind of wondering that. Was that? How much damage was that? Probably not a lot. I guess I will never know. Wow. Don't even think it killed him. Um. Oh. What was up with that health bar? That was weird. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah.
The fuck is going on? Oh, okay, now I'm doing the store damage thing. Okay, so this is more of a... God, that's awful. Okay. Nothing... Oh, man, I don't... What? Like, I get that it's not optimized yet, but I should be able to find something, a loophole, in order to figure out what direction to go in. Okay, why did it end? What triggers the... That's not gonna work. I don't even know why I'm going back in here. Yeah. None. No fucking overdrive bonuses. Meanwhile, this guy was using this when I'm again. But then again, there also comes, you know. Shit just killed me. Shit just offed me. What the fuck? Mm-mm. Nothing really helps me here, man. Yeah. Huh. I was really expecting something better with that one. Hmm. Kind of getting exhausted and bored here. So, I'm just surprised that hmm. I'm honestly surprised that the splash build didn't do work. Uh, I'll have to oof, play play later.